Sagittario, we're going to be doing your reading for March 2024. And please hang in for the whole entire thing. If you are new here, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor, but also I do your tarot. Then if you hang on for a minute, I do your astrology. If you hang on a little bit longer, I do your shadow work, and then we do your rebel deck, which has all sorts of curse words. So if you don't like curse words, I'd click off now. But if you like to do it fun, dirty, get your health, wealth, love, and happiness in about 10 minutes, Sagittarius, stay here, sit a while, hang out. Don't forget to subscribe because then you get this every single month for free. And you can get a hold of me directly right down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you go right down below, there is my phone number. Text me. Don't call me, but if you text me, I'll get right back to you. And I have all sorts of wonderful products. I have 3,700 5-star reviews in my Etsy store. Something you definitely want to hit up. You definitely want to check that out. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here. We got a lot of upside down cards. Actually, every card is upside down. That's okay. Don't worry about that. So looking at I'm going to go a little bit further back. Looking at February, there may have been a loss of work, or there may have been not as much work, possibly extended vacation, something going on with your work where it's not as much, maybe a flow of work, maybe not as much, something like that. Now, that's going to affect your money in March. It says March, either money's going out or not enough is coming in. So you may have a little bit of a money snafu in March. Nothing huge. It will correct later. But I do see two really good points. Two really good things. You're going to get very, very, very clear. I think you may be switching jobs. I really think this is a job switch. It says you're going to get very clear about some stuff. You had been thinking about things. You had been thinking about doing XYZ possible stuff, moving forward and or getting more appreciated in the workplace, getting more appreciated where, and this could even be school too. This could be education, this could be school, or if you're doing work on your home. This is more career though. You're going to be moving forward, moving ahead. So I'm going to tell you something. If you got to take a month off to look for jobs, or if you're currently looking for a job, don't freak out. But you're going to have to kind of take a leap of faith is what it looks like. And it may even be that you have to leave where you already have a very good position, because this high priestess is upside down. So that's almost like going into the unknown is what that looks like. Now, going forward into April, you're going to be a little bit scared in April. You're going to be a little bit freaked out. But by May, it's like everything evens out. Everything looks exactly where it needs to be. So that's fabulous. That's something you really want to leap of faith it. Don't forget, if you have a very specific issue, and I mean, if you have people's names, like let's say you want to talk about your boss, let's say you want to talk about your boyfriend, let's say you want to talk about your girlfriend, whatever it is, get a hold of me right down below is my phone number. Text me directly at 484-634-0435, or you can get a reading on the Etsy website. There's links down below for that. Just click on any link. It'll take you to the Etsy store. But we can do a reading directly on your stuff. I have text message readings and I have like longer phone readings. So whatever you need, and I can hook you up with. We can do a yes, no. We can do a 7 card. Those are the text message, and those are pretty cheap if you want to get, just get a couple answers. Or if you want to do a phone reading, it's just like this. And you can tell me, you'd be like, is that bitch Linda talking about me at work? And I'll throw some cards. Or we can find out what the best career path is for you forward, because it's looking like career stuff here. It's going to be a little hanky. It's going to be a little hanky, Sag. It's going to be a little hanky, but I would not freak out. I really wouldn't. It might be a month, maybe 2, where you're going to feel kind of awkward. Let's go into your astrology. Let's check what your astro dice say. These are available in my Etsy store. You got to check my Etsy store out. It's fabulous. 3,700 5-star reviews. These are available there, as well as a bunch of other really, really, really cool stuff. So check that out. Oh, 6th house. Okay. Yeah, partnerships. So, or work. I'm sorry, partnerships is 7. This is about your work. This is definitely about work. And we're also talking about, we have Pisces here. It's funny because we have Pisces in the last reading also, but we have Saturn. And Saturn is definitely the one that's going to spank you in the butt. Is there something at work where the organization isn't like it used to be? Or maybe you're like, this can be better organized. I can do better. This is definitely about work, service to others, work career, things like that. But you're getting emotional about how things are being categorized, or how things are being frameworked. So maybe there's something at work. I'm just extrapolating here because I'm reading for all my little Sagittariuses, but there's something at work where they're not organizing it well, or you're like, this can be done better, or I can do better. Maybe even go out and start on your own. Go out and do your own shit. Go out and like push. That is totally fine, but it is something you're going to have to work at. And that's why I see there's going to be a month or 2 where there's going to be some transition here where you're going to feel icky. Okay. Sag, you're a super fun sign. You're a super party sign. You're good at traveling. You're good at all sorts of things. But uncomfortableness with you, you don't do great with uncomfortable. So here's the deal. Can you do it? Absolutely, Sag. You can do anything you want. But what I really want you to be prepared for is the uncomfortableness that may come with it. If you strike out on your own, which you totally can here, because you have Pisces, which is an extremely strong card, and you have Saturn, which is saying you can organize things better. If you strike out on your own, just know it's going to be uncomfortable for a month or two. Please do not get upset. Don't come back to me and be like, you didn't tell me. I told you. But I really would suggest you getting a personal reading. Right down below is my phone number, or like I said, text me at 484-634-0435, or go to the Etsy store and order a reading, and we can talk very specifically about what you need to do to get your ass in the position you want it to be in, kind of game plan for you. Let's look at your shadow work. Please stay off TikTok because they don't know what the hell they're talking about with shadow work. Go read Carl Jung if you want to know about shadow work, but let's see what work you need to get done that's going to help you out. Oh, it says no, sleep on it. Cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for your growth. Shadow work is the other side of your personality. It's not good or bad. It just is. Just so you know. So don't freak out. Now it says yes. You got a yes and a no. That's so funny. Just go for it. So it says no, sleep on it. Yes, go for it. We're going to put these off to the side because they are just confusing me. I do like the cast a circle because I think you're going to have some good boundaries with this going on. Familiar. Listen and learn. Yeah. If you're going to strike out on your own, if you're going to compete with your work, or if you're going to start your own business, or if you're going to change jobs, don't tell anybody. Keep it super secret. Don't even tell your bestie. Don't even tell your spouse. Maybe tell your dog. I wouldn't tell your cat. Your cat will sell you out. I promise you. But I would listen, learn, keep your mouth shut, learn everything you can, steal all the company secrets, and kind of do it on the sneak. That's what I would do. That's just me personally. Just saying. So let's look at your, and definitely keep these good boundaries. Cast a circle. Have a lot of protection around you. If you're going to jump to another venue, if you're going to jump to another job, then you definitely want to think about having a safety net. Maybe having a couple months rent, a couple months food, a couple months insurance, things like that. Just having that off to the side just in case. So now we got your Rebel deck. If you do not like cursing, then I'm not the fucking psychic for you. So these have dirty words on them. I will have to cover them up at the end because for some reason the algorithms don't like the F word. I don't know, whatever. But these are kind of fun if you are new here. Guess what? I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. I usually do this right after my shower, so I do not have my bifocals on because everybody's like, why don't you just wear your bifocals? And I just pick 3 colors. Let's see. You're being shitty. Just so you know, these are funny. These are funny. We just end with these because they're funny. It's not super serious. Super serious is the tarot cards. Super serious is the astrology. The shadow work is just a good idea, things to work on, but these are just funny. You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. I'm telling you, at work, I would keep your mouth shut. I really would, especially if you're thinking about moving on. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. I'm not going to lie to you. Like this card right here is very similar to that. This is the more formal one, obviously. It's not get your head out of your ass. But 9 of clubs is about how far can you walk into a forest? Trick question. You can only walk halfway because once you walk halfway, you're walking out, right? So it's about not knowing what's going on. It's about shrouded mystery, not seeing things for what they are. That's another thing you got to watch out for. So you're getting very clear actually on your plan, which is why I'm saying you're going to leap. You're going to go to a different job. You're going to go to a different department. You're going to be doing something. You're going to be doing a move, but gather all the information you can so you're not confused and you actually can see. You're not just surrounded by forest. You're not just clouded. You're not just walking aimlessly. Really start to make that plan. Last one is laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Yeah, I mean, laughing's always good. So I'm just so you know, while we're here, I'm going to cover these up because I get in trouble for the F word on the YouTubes, on the algorithms, and the Instagrams. Not so much on TikTok or Facebook. They don't really care. But if you like this, please do not forget to hit like, share, subscribe. You get it free every single month. And if you want a personalized reading or spell work, I forgot to tell you in the beginning of the video, if you're hanging in there, thank you. Spells are on super sale until the end of the month. Everybody has been hitting me up for spells left and right in February because of all the fuckery. So if you want a love spell, including revenge, including make your person's dick not work, including get your ex back, anything love work, I can definitely give you a deal on. Get a hold of me. Like I said, that phone number is right down below, 484-634-0435, or hit me up on any of the social media. I have sales going on all the time on the different social media. So hit those up and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for hanging in there.